there are some organizations that still are not looking at diversity and inclusion in the right way. And one of them is Kroger's. Kroger's, yes. Why? Because of a display that they have that was kind of offensive during Black History Month. From our peoples in Atlanta, 95.5 WSB. Shout out to Atlanta. Customers call Kroger display selling Snoop Dogg's wine offensive during Black History Month.
Seriously?
Yes. Now, Peachtree City, Georgia. Where is that, GPS?
Down there, Atlanta Central.
Okay.
Really?
Okay. All right. So shout out Peachtree City, Atlanta, GA, ATL. We love y'all down there. But some customers at a local supermarket say that a display meant to celebrate Black History Month is offensive and stereotypical. The display at the Kroger on Peachtree Parkway in Peachtree City features rapper Snoop Dogg and his wine brand 19 Crimes. After receiving several complaints, the store decided to take down the display. Former president of a local NAACP said that selling wine has nothing to do with celebrating Black history. Quote, "I just felt that it was offensive," said Johnny Jones. Customers were greeted by the display as they walked into the entrance near the produce section. "It's very negative," someone else mentioned. The display is a life-size cutout of Snoop Dogg with his brand 19 Crimes on it. Bottles of the rapper's wines and Black Girl Magic wine are in front of the cutout. "They are really promoting alcohol," one customer said. A blackboard next to it has "Celebrating Black History Month" written on it with a clenched fist that has "Dream Like Martin" and other phrases on it. The board also says, "Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud." Proud of drinking wine? No. "We are proud of the Tuskegee Airmen whose shoulders I stand on," said Jones, who was a former commercial and military pilot. Jones said that the display has nothing to do with celebrating Black history. He thinks it contributes to stereotypes. Managers at Kroger heard about the complaints and took the display down, but not everyone was happy. One person said, "I didn't think there was anything wrong with showing a display of Snoop." She says the display was far from offensive. I mean, if you want to drink wine, whether it's Black History Month or not, it shouldn't really make a difference. That's what the woman said. Jones says the month is not about one's thirst for alcohol. We need to be thirsty for knowledge. So that's the dilly with that one. Is Marsha still there?
I think she.
I'm here.
Well, all right, you heard this, Marsha. Kroger, Black History Month, fight the power, Snoop Dogg. Your thoughts?
Wonder if it was I feel like it would have been a little different. It was Code 45 up there. But, I mean, we do have to celebrate all aspects of Black excellence, i.e. alcohol. But I think they could have done it in a different way.
Okay. So, all right, it should have been done in a different way. GPS, what about you? What do you think?
Look, he did it in the best way he had. You know, he may not have all the avenues that we do it normally right now, but for whatever whatever reason he had to say it, he didn't have the avenues to execute. So that's where I'm at.
Okay, Cortez, how do you feel?
I didn't find it offensive, to be honest.
Really? You don't think it was offensive at all?
I think it was offensive. People found it offensive because let's look at Snoop, guys. Snoop is not rolling around in no three-piece suits.
No.
So when those neighbors seen that, they automatically thought something negative because they seen this professional gentleman.
Yes,
because Snoop is a professional. He is a professional, and they automatically created stereotypes about him. He's promoting wine. He's not promoting hard liquor. He's just promoting wine, for God's sake.
Yeah.
I felt as though if it was that much of an issue, because I see it all over the place. I see it all over. I don't see it during just Black History Month. I see it all the time. I go to a liquor store. There's a cutout of Snoop standing in front of his product. I didn't see nothing wrong with that. I think the problem is our perception. Our perception. Nobody knows that Snoop is a $1 billion industry.
Right. I mean, he's got cereals. He's now doing a promotion for Skechers, from what I saw. He's obviously with 19 Crimes. Shout out to 19 Crimes, Snoop, and everybody. Much love. He's got his own cereal. Snoop's got his own cereal. Yeah, he's a brand within himself.
That's the way he dressed. Now you tell me it is like he's the front man for that product. That's what he does. Now they would have put Martha Stewart out there, then it probably would have been some hell being raised because she also has a product with 19 Crimes or whatever.
Yep.
But I felt as though they nitpicking now because if it wasn't Snoop, if Snoop cutout was not put out there where we had this conversation, that would have been such an uproar. I feel as though you have a lot of African American entrepreneurs making wine, making rum, and all types of stuff.
Right.
Let them have their platform. Maybe if it bothered people that much, maybe you should have moved it to a different part of the store. Or maybe, why does it have to just be 1 month out of the year?
Very true.
Very true. The whole 365 days a year. Because like I said, I see Snoop. I don't see Snoop just doing Black History Month.
No.
I see his stuff every month. I see his products being placed.
100%.
So, I felt as though these guys jumped the ball on this situation instead of just sitting down and saying, why are we upset? Are we upset that it's Snoop? Are we upset that it's liquor? Which, wine to me is not hard. Like Marsha was saying, malt liquor and all that stuff. Yeah, I would have been kind of pissed off at that because, but Snoop's just peddling wine.